Warm-ups are going to depend entirely on the complexity and the demands of the training. Let's say you're warming up for a bodybuilding session. There's not much you need to do other than get a little bit of blood flow going, get the body temp up, and then just do the movement that you're intending to start with and warm up by doing lighter sets of that with slower eccentrics and slower movement pattern to become more competent. But let's say you're doing sprint work or the Olympic lifts. So we're looking at a higher neurological demand and force demand. We're also looking at a higher complexity. That's going to require different warm-ups to prepare you for the thing. Usually, for most people, it's going to be more than just practicing the exercise. So let's say you're starting with vertical jumps, right? You could just warm up by jumping, right? Or you could warm up the nervous system. You could do a couple sets of assault bike sprints. You could do some med ball slams and med ball tosses. You could do a couple light sets of power cleans. Literally anything that's going to potentiate and better prepare you for the thing you're about to do. Another example, let's say you're going into squat heavy, right? If you wanted to maybe prepare yourself a little bit better, because a heavy squat or heavy deadlift is going to require an immense amount of stiffness, you could prepare the system for that. You could potentiate it by adding in some RKC planks or adding in some goblet squats or any movement that's going to basically prepare your brain to unconsciously go through the patterning of bracing and holding stiffness. It could potentially prepare you better for the squat rather than just going in and jumping on the squat and squatting.